Happy Thanksgiving to everyone at Kitchissippi United Church. We have sent out some little kits to our church families, and I just want to walk you through what you found there. You might recognize the praise pumpkins. We did this a few years ago, and so we thought we'd send them back to you again. In fact, this is one of the ones from the previous session that we did 4 years ago. But it's a good, fun activity to do that you could do at home in person or virtually if you have family further away, is to take the little strips of paper and write on them what you're thankful for. And then I want to show you how to put them together. You might have a kit that has long strips of paper and a long pipe cleaner. And if so, if you have a long orange pipe cleaner, when you're ready to put your pumpkin together, you're going to thread the pipe cleaner through the holes at one end, make a loop, put it back through, and twist it just so that the pieces of paper stay stuck here. They don't move around. And you do the same thing at the other end. You put it through the hole, make a loop, put it back through the hole, and give it a twist. So you have a loop for hanging, and it also will keep the pieces of paper there. And then you fan it out into a pumpkin shape. And you might have a mix of different types of paper to try and give it some more color or more structure. So you just fan it out till you have a shape that you like, and you can hang it up or put it wherever you want as your decoration or centerpiece about what you're thankful for. If you have a smaller kit or ones that have brads, it's the same idea. You're going to take the pieces of paper and thread a brad, this little brass thing, through the holes. And you're always going through the holes from the same side with the pipe cleaner or the brads. And you thread it through and fasten it just so that the paper kind of stays stuck in place. And then you fan it out, kind of give it a little twist, and you're going to fan it, and it's a little finicky, but it will work. And as you fan it out, you choose kind of where you want to put the little strips so that you end up with a pumpkin shape. And if you have the brads, you also have a little piece of sparkly green to make a pumpkin stem. So these are your thankfulness pumpkins, your thank-o-lantern, your pumpkin of praise, whatever you want to call it, to remind you what you're grateful for right now. And for those with younger children, you'll see that we've posted on our Facebook and also on YouTube a Godly Play story. Thank you to Nora and Doug for that. It's all about creation. And for those with younger kids, we have sent out a little mini kit so that you can retell that story as well at home in a way that is meaningful to you. So you might tell what you love most about creation. You might like to just consider all of the steps along the way of the cosmos story. Tell it in a way that's meaningful for your families as we celebrate the season of creation that was in September until last week, and all the glory and color and change of the fall right now. There's a white card that is representing the Sabbath. So you could also add art to it of the things that you do when you feel restful. You could add what you love most about creation, or just leave it as this reminder that anything is possible on a blank page. So these are some of the gifts for you, and we'll continue to be in touch. We have more of these little things planned to send home, thinking about you, holding you in our hearts, and hoping that you know that you are surrounded with the love of God and held in the heart of each person in the church family, that we care about you, we are reaching out to you, and that you have a good Thanksgiving under whatever way that you choose to gather. It might be a few, it might be virtually. May you have a very blessed Thanksgiving.